So some extremely exciting stuff coming from the PSN store in Australia. They have shown the first official image of Classified, okay? If you don't know what Classified is, it is the remake of the map 5 from Call of Duty Black Ops 1. It was part of the main 3 maps that came with the game, and you played as, I believe it was Nixon, Kennedy, and someone else. I can't remember their names, it doesn't matter. Either way, that's not relevant to what I'm talking about in this video anyway. So, the first official image. As you can see, it is an image of Samantha Maxis. If you don't know who Samantha Maxis is, then what the hell are you doing? Read up on the zombie storyline. She is basically the main driving point of the zombies up until the end of Black Ops 1's DLC season. Okay, so this is an incredibly old character in the zombie storyline. She came into being around, I believe it was the 4th map of World at War, which was DLC 3 that came with Derice. She's an incredibly important character to the zombie storyline, and she appears to be kind of relevant in this map by the looks of it, as she's on the main cover of it. So, let's analyze the image of Samantha and see exactly what the hell this is all about. So, first of all, on her chest, it says Classified Zombies Experience, and above that is the top of a pentagon. If you didn't know, the top of a pentagon is kind of like a triangle shape. But anyway, I want to know why that's in her chest, first of all. I have no current theories as to why it would be in her chest, out of all places they could have put it on the image, or even why they included Samantha yet, which is interesting to me, so who knows. By the way, this is extremely spoiler, heavy stuff, I think, for the story, if I get this right, so take this all with a grain of salt, but if you do not want to be potentially spoiled even then, you can click off the video right now. None taken, dude. None taken whatsoever. But anyway, getting back into the video. Above the top of the pentagon, we see that we have the MPD pyramid, where her mouth and nose kind of should be, shooting out lightning, okay? First of all, in the entirety of the zombie storyline, including what's written down, not only in gameplay, we've never even heard of a hint of the MPD pyramid having the ability to shoot lightning out of the top of it. I've never seen that happen. It doesn't happen in the Moon Easter egg, it doesn't happen in Der Eisendrache, it doesn't happen in Moon Remastered. This is a brand new thing, a new behavior that the MPD pyramid has shown. We know the MPD pyramid can cause basically the voices of the ancients, I guess I can call them, to enter your head. They can put you in control of the zombies if you enter it by giving you access to the ether, which is extremely powerful. It's in the zombie storyline, this is an extremely powerful object. And, or I guess you can call it an artifact. It's an extremely powerful artifact that you don't want to mess with. So anyway, moving on, we have Samantha's eyes. She has 2 different coloured eyes in this image, and I have 2 theories for it, okay? My first theory is that the blue eye represents Richtofen being in control, and the other eye represents either the destroyed Earth or Samantha being in control. However, my second theory goes like this. I feel like that yellow eye represents the summoning key in some way. I don't know why. I don't know why this is a theory of mine. It just makes me think, because in, I believe it was Der Eisendrache, we saw that the summoning key can indeed interact with the MPD pyramid by going into the middle slot of the little circle that fit the Vril device in as well. So it will be pretty interesting to see if that actually has something to do with it, which would be really, really cool to tie in the 2 timelines and actually seeing the Ultimus crew interact with the summoning key for the first time ever. But there is actually one more thing to take into account here. We will be playing as the Ultimus crew in this map. We know this if you don't know who the Ultimus crew is as well. They are the original crew of Nikolai, Dempsey, Tarkin, and Richtofen, and not the ones you see in Origins, obviously, the one that we played with from Shinonuma up until Moon, which was incredibly cool to hear that they would be in the map instead of the Presidents, who I personally think were the worst zombies crew. But anyway, I feel like that this map takes place after Moon, okay? And one main thing pointing to that is that the Woo lads said in a leak, they are very credible sources, by the way, or they have a very credible source or something, or they are themselves a credible source, because they got a lot right for World War II, especially for the DLC 4 map. So I feel like they're kind of bang on the money here. But anyway, what they said was that when you go to the Pack-a-Punch in this map, it's based in Area 51, okay? However, there's debris everywhere, and it looks as if the Earth has been hit by the missiles already from Moon. So this map could be the next step in the Ultimus. I say Ultimus. Sorry, the premise. No, sorry, the Ultimus storyline, which would be really, really interesting to see, because for what I know, we have no idea to this date, and soon probably to not be anymore. We had no idea what happened to the Ultimus crew. I'm pretty sure we didn't know if they survived Moon or not, if we died there. We know that Richtofen himself obviously survived as, a soul in the ether, because he was, the main big bad in zombies in transit up till, I believe it was buried, until he's taken out of control and replaced by Maxis, which is fairly interesting, I guess. It's pretty interesting stuff. But it's just absolutely insane that this could be the next step in the Ultimus storyline, a storyline that I didn't think we would ever come back to in a million years. So knowing that it's potentially that storyline again, and where they could go from it, or with it from here, hopefully one day they bring back the fucking Paris map that we were all promised. But anyway, I'm getting off track. This is just an insane little, I don't want to call it a leak, but a little reveal of the image that comes with Classified, which is extremely, extremely exciting to see. Do I think that we're going to get gameplay for Classified? Hell yes, okay. Usually the game goes live at least 3 or 2 days before release for reviewers, so I'm just saying now, if you do not want to be spoiled, now is the time to just block the words Black Ops 4, Zombies, Classified, Blood of the Dead, 9, Voyage of Despair. Do not look up those words in the coming days, because believe me, leaks are coming, okay? Gameplay is coming. Everything that you can think of under the sun about this game in terms of leak is on its way, okay? So whatever you do, if you do not want to be spoiled, 1000% avoid these websites like Twitter, Reddit, and God, even Instagram, Pornhub as well. Avoid Pornhub, okay? Avoid that website. That's where all the leaks go. Avoid that fucking website, unless you want to tug. But either way, I've been Jake Plays, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, and thank you so much for watching. My Twitter's below, waiting for you. Goodbye.